Hi guys, welcome back to Irish Footy Vlogs for our second video of the day. If you're new around here, please hit the subscribe button. It only takes 2 seconds. It helps me out. Also hit your bell notification button so that you're notified when I release a video. I've mentioned in a previous video today, the Team of the Week video, about all the upcoming videos basically. So go and check that out as well. This is the preview. Dundalk, Rapid Vienna, or should I say Rapid Vienna and Dundalk, as Rapid Vienna are home. Looking forward to this. I have some facts about Rapid Vienna as well, guys, before we get into it as well. Just before we get into that, guys, just obviously the terrorist attack in Vienna, so, you know, thoughts of the people of Vienna as well. Now, guys, SK Rapid, also known to us as Rapid Vienna or Rapid Wien in Austria, were founded in 1897. Now, they were known as the Viennese Workers' Football Club. They changed its name on the 8th of January of 1899. It was founded with the colours blue and red, by the way, which were changed to green and white in 1906. I believe their away kit currently is blue and red, by the way. It is based in the western part of Vienna since its founding and plays in Hutteldorf, which is part of the Vienna's 14th district Penzing since 1912. Now, Rapid is the most successful club in Austria. They've won the first championship in 1911-1912, and since then they have won 32 league titles and 14 cup titles. The last time they achieved a league title, however, was in 2008, and the last cup title was 1995. So you can see by that, big club, but they haven't won for a while. A lot of that's to do with Red Bull Salzburg and the emergence of them in Austria, to be honest, guys. They've also won the UEFA Cup Winners' Cup twice in 1985 and 96. That was a big European competition. Interestingly, though, they've also won the first precursor of today's Champions League, which was known as the Europa Cup in 1930. This season's European home jerseys remembering this title, and they're celebrating 90 years of this big title, guys. So some interesting facts there. In the time of National Socialism, they also managed to win the German Championship, believe it or not, in 1941 and the German Cup title in 1988. So that was obviously during the war. Rapid today are playing in the Allianz Stadion, also known as the West Stadion. The stadium replaced the Gerhard Hanapi Stadion, in which they played from 1977 to 2014. It was named after one of the best players they had. Hanapi was captain of the very successful golden generation in the 1950s, when Rapid was one of the top 5 to 10 teams in European football. Later, he became architect and planned the stadium, which was named after him 1 year after his death. Speaking of famous Rapid Vienna players, Dejan Savicevic played for the club from 1999 to 2001, where he made 44 appearances, scoring 18 goals. Savicevic was a Yugoslavian legend. He had 56 caps for Yugoslavia, scoring 19 goals, and was part of a fantastic Milan side that won European Cups from 92 to 98, making 1997 appearances for them and scoring 21 goals. Savicevic was an excellent player. I remember him well. Very good attacking midfielder, very creative. Since 2018, Dietmar Kubar has been their head coach. The Austrian played 55 times for Austria between 1992 and 2005, scoring 5 goals. He played for Rapid Vienna as well in the past, making 148 appearances for the club between 92 and 97. He also played for the likes of Real Sociedad and Wolfsburg. As you can see, guys, the club are 6 games into their league season. Won 5, drawn 1, lost none, 16 points. 3 points ahead of LASK and 2 points ahead of those, the money-ridden, I suppose, Red Bull Salzburg. So, good start to the season for Rapid Vienna by the looks of things there. Now, in the Europa League group table, as you can see, they're joint third with Dundalk on no points. They lost the first 2 games, narrowly to Arsenal, by the way, 2-1, in which they led 1-0 in that game, and narrowly away to Molde, 1-0. So, look, it's going to be a very difficult tie, I think, this for Dundalk going into the game. Dundalk, of course, from their part, 3-0 defeat in London against Arsenal, and that narrow 2-1 defeat at home to Molde, where they've done quite well. I think from Dundalk's point of view, guys, I've been watching them the last few weeks in Europe and outside of Europe, and I think they look quite tired. Either side of that Arsenal game, of course, they played Waterford. and they were beaten 1-0 away. I thought it was a tired performance. They also went to Richmond Park to play Pats and were fortunate, to be honest, to get away with a 1-1 draw. You know, Filippo Giovagnoli is trying to manage the squad. They do have a very good squad, there's no doubt about that. But it's very difficult when these tough games are coming thick and fast to try and make sure they qualify for Europe in the league. And then they're trying to enjoy the European experience and pick up some points. Do I see Dundalk picking up points in this match in Vienna? I think it's very difficult. I actually rate Vienna higher than Molde, to be honest, even though Molde beat Vienna 1-0 in Norway. You know, obviously the return leg as such in Vienna is going to be crucial, I think, to see who goes through between them and Molde. But look, if Dundalk will put up a performance similar to the way they did in Dublin against Molde, then they're definitely in with a chance. There's a chance here that Rapid Vienna underestimate the Lily Whites going into this game as well. From Dundalk's point of view, it's interesting because you know, the front three of Duffy, Hoob, and probably Kolovic is probably their strongest in terms of attacking threat. But, you know, will they go Mountney again on the right? You know, a little bit more defensive, similar to the way they did against Arsenal. I can see them set up, but thinking maybe that more of a chance of actually scoring a goal and being a threat against Vienna. Against Arsenal, of course, those 3 goals in 4 or 5 minutes were a killer, and they need to be concentrated, and whatever they do in Vienna, they have to make sure they don't give away any silly goals. If Vienna score a good goal, then good luck to them, but you know, they don't want to give away any silly goals going into this game, or they're in trouble. I can see Slaga coming into the midfield. Slaga played, I don't think he played against Pats, did he? I can't remember off the top of my head. I actually think he did, but you know, they need a bit more power, I believe, in the middle of the park, and I think with the likes of Shields and Sloggett, that'll help them. McAlelly went off injured, of course, against Arsenal, and you know, he's struggled a bit. I think he hasn't been playing brilliantly, but he's been struggling with injury the last couple of seasons. I don't think he has been right because of it. Be interested to see what they do at the back. Will they go with Gannon at right back, or will they play Sean Hoare out there? Will they play a back 3, Dundalk? That's going to be interesting as well, like they did against Arsenal. So, look, it's another game for Dundalk and Irish people to look forward to. It's a game in Europe. They're going to Vienna to take on Rapid. I don't think there's fans allowed in the stadium, I believe, guys, because I believe Vienna went into lockdown the other day as well. You know, so I don't think there'll be fans in the stadium. But look, I'm looking forward to this match. It's Rapid Vienna against Dundalk. Let me know what you think in the comments if you're from Dundalk. If you're from Vienna, how much are you looking forward to the match? Do you think Dundalk can get a result, guys? And that's about it. I'll see you again, guys. Plenty more videos in the next few days as well. I'll be doing a review on this as well, obviously, as well, on Thursday evening as well. So take it handy, guys. See you later, and thanks for watching.